Hi, today I'm going to show you how to use the rainbow pigments from Wildflower, her stamping gel, this one's the white one. I'm also going to be using the CND Black Pool and the CND Original Top Coat and Wildflower's plate number 1. So let's get started. So I have a little swatch here. Let's just act like this is an enhancement ready to go for color. So we're going to do 2 coats of black. Cure between a minute in between. Now that it is done, I'm going to take my original CND top coat and just do a once over. This will protect the color. And also if I do not like the design, I can always take it off without ruining the color. And we put it into the LED light for 1 minute. And now this is done and cured. You do not have to wipe off the sticky layer. We're just going to take the metallic top coat from Wildflower and just apply a very thin layer to it. This is a non-white tack-free top coat. This will help the stamping gel help the pigment only attach to the stamping gel and not the black behind it. So now that's nice and even. We're going to put it into the LED light for 30 seconds. Now that it is out, you do not have to wipe it. We're going to take her white stamping gel and we're going to stamp right onto the plate. When using the stamping gel, you really want to give it a good shake. If you have a pro shaker, it actually fits. If you put it upside down with the cap down, it actually fits really well in there, so you can get a nice even shake out of it. Sometimes my cap does that and I have to work and get it. On there, kind of wanting to work a little bit faster because what happens is the stamping gel gets down into where it's etched and you won't be able to pick it up with the stamp head. Now that I got a nice clear image there, from here you don't really have to work so fast. It's just when you work on the plate itself. So we're just going to clean up around the edges. I like to take my lint roller and I'm just going to apply it to the nail. And remember, I did not have to wipe it when it came out of the light because the metallic top coat is a non-white tack-free top coat. And now I'm just going to apply this right down into the center. And you do not need to cure this. This is already onto the nail. You can go straight from here and put on the rainbow pigments. So I'm going to go with a little bit of blue, a little bit of pink, Maybe some green in here. And then be careful too when you're doing these colors. You don't want to kind of go up and down. You want to go side by side. If you go up and down, you start to blend them, and then, well, they all start to run, and it's not a pretty color. So I'm going to take my little wood stick. I'm going to put it on my little card right here, because I don't want to dip into the bottle, and you really don't need a lot. That might be a little too much, but that's okay. And then on my table, I have these. This is a soft landing sheet, so I can just wipe right onto my soft landings, and when I'm ready to clean up, I can just throw it away. Take my eyeshadow. I like to use an eyeshadow applicator for this, just so it's so much easier to actually get onto the nail. So I'm going to take the pink and just really kind of just go right on in there. And when you're doing neon colors, you really want to do white stamping gel, because it really pulls out the neons. And also, if you have like excess on, like I just did, just blow it off. If you wipe it, it actually gets into the pigment and it won't come off so well. And then I like to go back in and dip it again, just so I can really get those colors blended really well and that neon to very pop out there. So around the edges, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I kind of turned it a little bit orange where the green and the pink meet, which is fine, because that too is also neon as well. So I'm going to just take another eyeshadow applicator and just gently go off and just wipe. And before I move on to another color, I'm going to wipe off my eyeshadow applicator so I don't blend the colors. But right now I'm doing blue. And this gets all the excess color off, so your black can really pop from the behind, from the back image. And you want to do a gentle wipe. You don't want to sit here and do it very hard like chrome, because if you do, you're going to move the stamping gel, because remember, the stamping gel is not cured right now. If you do cure it, which I did in the past, that's why I couldn't understand what was going on, what happens is the chrome or the pigment powder does not stick to it as well. It barely even sticks because it's completely cured. For my clients, I will use this on the swatches only when before I apply a chrome or pigment to it. So I'm going to take my other bottle that I play with a lot by Shiny, and I'm just going to put a very nice thin coat over it. It's also a non-wipe tack-free top coat, so I do not have to wipe it off. If you do have clients who are a lot active with their fingers, maybe putting a second top coat is recommended. If you do like this video, please like and subscribe. If you have any questions, please leave a comment down below.